Welcome back to another episode on Miitopia. I'm your host, Surroundbad1, and I have a special guest of honor.
Free-spirited.
Free-spirited is going to be my guest of honor as of on this video for today. So, sit back and enjoy on this Miitopia episode. So, we're going to go ahead and continue with this series. So, there still are a little bit of tutorials still yet to come, so hopefully those come sooner than later. For those that are brand new to the game. And I believe my guest of honor is brand new to the game, so if you have any questions, feel free.
Thank you.
Alright, so we are going to go ahead and do Eat, Rub. And we have, looks like Butterfly Honey, 2-star, Strata Sundae, and Goblin Ham. So we're going to randomize it. And keep in mind, randomizing the food depends on if, as you can see, they're either liking it or disliking it. So the only way to know which one is going to like what kind of food or their favorites is by clicking on said item, and that is a normal reaction there. And yes, I know that's a normal reaction because of the response of when they finish their food. So, as you can see, Brittany here hates Goblin Ham. So we're going to not give her the food. You're not going to see much of an improvement there. Setting off. And so, as we saved Largo on the last episode, so again, you could either go back to Greenhorn, which is the town right over there, or you could follow along and find all the rest of the faces that we have to save. So, we're going to go here. Sometimes the Miis that do these little expeditions, sometimes they say things that kind of tend to be a little bit funnier than what they say. So we got 2 butterflies here. First assist, show off. Does more damage than usual. Not much damage as usual, but it does more damage. Warning, watch out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So we're going to go ahead and take the Rock Moth Bee out. Sometimes speed does tend to help out. So, what do you think of this so far? Free-spirited?
It is really cool. It is really, really, really cool. I like the attack moves.
And it all depends on the job that you pick. Which, the magic and skills and magic is actually what comes at some point, depending on the job. So, like, Warrior will get, like some skills that involve swords, that use the sword as a skill where they can do some significant amount of damage. Whereas the Pop Star, as you see there, does more of a singing perspective attacks. Right now, Brittany, however, has Encore, which allows her teammates to go again after they already made their first turn.
Oh, wow.
So it's a very handy skill. Oh, look, that cloud looks like a slime jelly. looks more like a juicy goblin ham to me, and you hate goblin ham, mind you. Ah, So hungry, ridiculously hungry. Okay, moving on. Sometimes little clips like that do tend to be funny, or kind of like awkward. So, you have a choice here. You could go either on the tough path, which is very, very difficult, being as how many team members we have, or we can go on the easy path, but since you're new to the series, and if you're watching up to this point, easy path would be the best option for you, being that you only have 2 team members at this point. It's best to go into the tough path with 4 members, and the maximum on an expedition is 4 members at a time. So, that's why I said, go the easy route would be the best option, because you'll be able to be more successful than you are on the tough path. So, and we're going to do that one. 7, he stays alive. Now, the difference here is that the pop star actually hits multiple targets all at one time with that microphone that she has. The microphone that she has is kind of like a boomerang, if you will. Like so. And also, it depends on the job that you want. It depends on what kind of style of a standard attack you get. For example, Popstar and Thief, boomerang attacks. The whole enemy field gets hit. But there is another job, however, that does the exact same thing. Actually, 2 of them, actually. But they come later. Sometimes, some of these expeditions, depending on where we're at... Oh, hold that thought. Bottoms up! Energetic and... No, ooh, wow, that's no good. Sometimes that will happen when you have the personality of energetic. The benefit of that can falter very quickly. So, some personalities in this game do have its ups, but it has its downs as well. So, choose wisely depending on what you want as a personality for your needs. So, that is a very thing. That's the most obvious thing to be careful of. Now, we have an HP banana. So we're going to go ahead and show off the snacks. HP banana heals your current meat that you're using it with, but sometimes they will be able to share if they have that as a part of their relation. First grub, HP banana. 20. Now, if that was shared, it will be only 10. I would have died. But still, would have been a cool, you would have gotten, another sprinkle to come into play at that point, if one of your Miis dies. And also, to keep in mind, no matter where you're going, there's always treasure chests scattered throughout Miitopia land. No matter if you're in the clouds, no matter if you're in a whole different island or wherever you're at, no matter where you're at, there's always treasure chests scattered. Big or small, don't matter. And you get nice rewards. But sometimes you get a chest full of enemies. That is random. So, chances of that, the odds are slim on that one. So, this is your first expedition, Free-Spirited. That was your first expedition to watch. So what is your thoughts and take on that?
I think it's very fascinating, especially seeing the different kind of methods. It kind of gives you an idea of what would work or what you should start off with in order to make the next move.
Yeah, exactly. And also, to keep in mind is that you have to kind of predict your enemy's move. You kind of have to, because if you don't, you could, lose your grip.
That's true.
Or end up flipping the switch and then regret it later. The best way I can describe it.
I agree.
Alright, someone is at the door. So this means we've got company. I wonder who that can be. Who is it? A new adventurer. So defeating the Dark Lord will be difficult with just the two of you. So I called a new adventurer to come and join your party. Be ready with a warm welcome. Alright, Free-Spirited. You ready? Alright. We're going to create from scratch. Start from scratch. Female. Alright. So you will be able to help me out since you're my guest of honor, and you'll be right here to help me out creating this. So we're going to go with, let's see. I can only have up to 10 characters. So
You can still spell it out. SP.
I only have 3 left.
RT, just do spirit.
SPIR? Or something like that?
It is SPIRIT.
Alright, Free Spirit. Alright. So we're gonna go, what color?
Purple.
Purple. Alright. Pretty close?
I don't know.
It's okay. What about this one down here?
Oh, gosh, thank you. The one above. Yes.
Alright. No?
No. Over. Yeah, that looks like me.
Okay, alright. Hairstyle.
Go up. No, go down. Down.
Too far?
Nope, all the way down.
Okay.
Just keep going. Keep going. Okay, back up. Face it forward.
Okay, give me a second. And
Ooh. Okay, go up to the curls right there.
the curls.
Mm-hmm. Up above.
This one?
Okay, over, over, over. Okay, go over, over again. Yep, select that one. This is a tough one, huh?
Well, it is. That's when it comes to creating things in Scratch. So it does tend to take a little bit, which is okay. Take your time.
Okay, go over to the left. Over, over. Over. Yep, that one.
That one?
Yep, let's do that. Can we change the hair color black?
Yes, I can. You wear glasses?
Yes, I do. Let's go with that one.
The one that's selected?
Yep.
Alrighty then. Alright. You like what you see?
Can we change the eyebrows?
Okay.
Oh, that's more like me.
That's all I have for eyebrows.
The one on the far right upper corner. Yeah, she looks mean. Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. And then body. I'm pretty short. Oh, we're gonna do. I'm a midget. Maybe that's too small. Maybe the middle. Yep.
Alright, you like what you see?
This one's good.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Gloves?
Like makeup.
Oh. I'll show you where the makeup here in a second.
Oh.
So you like what you see so far?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, now it comes down to the personality that you say Free Spirit has. So.
I'm stubborn.
Okay. All the way? Alright. So you said you wanted to be what?
Magic.
So.
Awesome! Look, I look cool. Oh, I should have gave her a mode. Because you know she's a witch.
Oh, that's okay. Don't say both that about yourself now. Okay. Alright, I'm Free Spirit and the Stubborn Mage. So, come on right on in, and we've got Mage, Free Spirit. Alright. I'm Free Spirit. I'm a mage. I'm looking forward to traveling with you. So Free Spirit joined our party. So be sure to play nicely and make Free Spirit feel welcome.
Thank you.
I thought I called one more companion. I wonder what happened. Oh, look at me, just going, I wonder what happened too. Well, I'm sure you'll get everyone together eventually. For now, you're a party of 3. Ho ho! And keep in mind that when you're placing Miis in the inn, only 2 per room. Keep that in mind. Alright, and we got 3 outings. We've got a seaside, cafe, and cinema. Going to the theater. So, it'll be you and Brittany.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
My friend.
Alrighty then. I know I've been doing one expedition at a time, being that, having not much time to do at least 2, because that's the goal of trying to get that done. Eventually I will have less tutorials to go through, so hopefully that comes sooner than later. Oh, good grief. Oh no, now you say something. My goodness. Alright, so depending on what you get from doing these little outings, you get either bananas and bee candy, which I will explain at some point when we do get one, or grub of any kind, which is random, so you won't know what grub you're getting. So,
Hi.
So, yeah, I think I've covered everything so far. What do you think?
I think you have too. You did a fabulous job.
And speaking of the makeup,
Oh, makeup.
now, keep in mind, makeup, speaking of makeup, you won't be able to do it on your hand, but you'll be doing it on your face. In here. Let's have fun with makeup, shall we? Enhance your eyelashes or try a new shade of lipstick. The sky's the limit. So go ahead and express yourself. If you want, you can even look like a brand new you. Intrigued? Then let's give it a whirl. Alright. There's so many things you could do here. You can literally remove the glasses and make your own kind of glasses style, which is provided in the game, which you could do like different style of glasses that are within the game. You can look like a superhero if you wanted, or like look like a mad scientist, not saying that you is.
Batmobile.
But there are different style glasses, as you can see here, that are quite different of what you could use. When I say remove me's glasses, I mean literally. But given the fact that you like the glasses, so I'm just throwing that out there that you could do that. And the stickers depends on what you want to put in there. You can change the different style of stickers. There's a heart shape. There's a flower, like it looks like a rose. You could put the image of the sun, an actual bat, butterfly, scratches, like as if you got scratched by something. It's kind of awkward in that way. And then and actually you got kissed by somebody. I'm not saying that you did. And a handprint. Somebody sure is lucky. Like a dog print and like a werewolf print or something, and then a fire print. And then this is kind of showing like if someone is like really angry. There's the raven there, and then there's the butterfly. So there are some things you could do. Not saying that's possible. But the mask is kind of like very straightforward. Now you could put some other stuff that are like a mask versus a sticker. So there's a lot of different things you can do. Change the eye color and everything. So
Awesome. Let's do the eyelashes.
Eyelashes. Alright. Now, depending on the eyelashes, depends on what you see.
Go over. One more. Does it make her look evil?
It kind of does a little bit, yeah.
Go down.
Oh, good Lord. Good Lord.
Go
That's
over.
good. Which way? Up or down?
Left.
Or left? Got it.
That one. Makes her look evil.
Oh, yeah, it does. That it does. That it does.
Yep. Eyeshadow.
Now, the eyeshadow depends on how you look at it, really. You can't really see it because it's underneath the eyelashes.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, no shadow then.
yeah, it's right underneath the eyelashes.
We want her to look evil. Blush.
So now, as you can see on the sides of the cheeks here, of the face there, depends on what you see here. Can be different depending on what you see.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, that's creepy.
That's not. That kind of does look like an evil cat.
All right. Go over. Okay, go up again. Over. Over. That one.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm,
Do you think you're good? Or?
yep, I think I'm good.
All right, now let's check the expression.
Oh, no, not that one. Nope.
These are just showing you what your face would look like in these particular reactions.
Oh. I like that one.
So these are face expressions. So like during the expeditions, they'll show all of those at one, not at the same time, but different ones throughout the game.
That works.
So now your meat is now set up and ready to go. So now, unfortunately, that is it for me. So. Free-spirited, it is a pleasure for you being here.
Well, I appreciate you having me here and being able to allow me to take up some of your time and join you on this expedition.
And I'm hoping somewhere down the line, I'm hoping that we can do this again.
I would love that.
All right. I'm your host, Sarawman1, and we'll get back into this again on Thursday, between 1 and 3. So Tuesday, isn't it? Or is it today's Thursday?
Today's Thursday.
So I'll see you Tuesday then, 1 to 3. So, correction, Tuesday, 1 to 3. And I'll catch you guys then. Peace out.